What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Boover Crew. Today we are doing a full deer hunting gear dump for the 2022 deer season. This is everything that I am taking with me into the woods this season. Keep in mind, everything you see in this video, there will be a link in the description. So if you want to buy one or check one out, click the link in the description. Starting at the top, Huntworth balaclava. This is for early season stuff, keep the mosquitoes off of me and try to mask kind of my facial complexion. This right here is for late season, and this right here is for the rut, late season. This is a terrain hand warmer. Put my hands in, keep it warm, and I can put stuff in the pockets there. Binoculars. This is my Vortex Crossfire HD binoculars. Just did a review on them. Check them out in the card above. 150 bucks, really solid binocular. Obviously a hunting license. I won't show you the back because I don't want you to get my numbers. Evercalm, started using this stuff a couple years ago. I love it. This is the one scent type attractant weird thingy that I have found that is 100% useful. I use a little bit of deer pee here and there, I'll show you in a second, but this is the stuff that has really worked for me. Gotta have hot hands. This is a True Talker OG grunt call. Really like this grunt call because it's a rubber grunt call and it just has a better, deeper, throatier sound as opposed to plastic grunt calls, which have a weird plastic resonating sound and it's not as realistic. Ting 69 doe and rut buck lure. Put them on these scent wicks right here and I'll hang them in the tree. This is a bleed can, a Primos long can. I've had this one for many, many years and it is slowly dying. I need to get a new one. It's very quiet and it sounds more like a dying bleed can. But this right here is a cinch strap type thing. I will take this with me to tie myself into a tree. Not every tree stand that I have has a lifeline. Basically, all my ladder stands don't have lifelines. So I take a cinch strap with me and I'll tie myself in that way. There are a lot better ways to tie yourself in. There are like lineman's ropes, which you throw them around, put the loop and they're just a lot better. I don't really recommend a cinch strap because they kind of suck. But this is what I've always used. And there's other purposes for a cinch strap as well. I mean, it's a strap that has a lot of uses, not just tying yourself in, but I've always just used them to tie myself in. So something I also carry with me, just one of those kind of useful tools that you can use really wherever. A couple other random things that I never really knew I had. Well, of course, a pen, you need a pen, signing license and stuff. This right here is an Eggcorn scent and a Red Fox P cover scent. They're both cover scents from Tinks. Easy hanger, I have two of them. I have this one here and this Mega Johnsky. I use this one here to hang my bow up behind me and it swings it way out so it's right there, easy to grab. And then my other one I'll use for hanging other random sorts of gear. Sometimes I'll also use that one to hang my bow depending on what kind of tree I'm in. This right here is a Rut and Buck rattle bag. It's basically just dowel rods inside of a bag. On to our next one, gutting knife. This is probably the most essential piece that I have in my backpack. Maybe not, but like don't go anywhere without a knife. There's so many uses for a knife, especially gutting your deer. This one specifically is a K-bar. I think it's a K-bar gut hook knife. I forget what they actually call it. It's like 60 bucks. It's a very sleek, nice knife. And comes in a really nice leather sheath. You can call me a sissy if you want, but grime wipes are extremely nice for cleaning up after I'm done gutting. I don't wear gloves when I'm gutting. I just think it's kind of redundant. I really don't care. Wipe the blood and all the hair and guts off you. Have grime wipes. Also, you never know when you might need a wipe, right? This is a bottle of scent killer spray and I carry this with me just to have it because sometimes walking in the woods, you sweat a lot and maybe I can spray down there, but it's nearly impossible to kill all your scent. It's very, very impossible. It's very, very difficult. I don't know anybody who's ever really completely killed their scent. It's something that you're chasing your tail when you're trying to kill your scent, and I don't feel like worrying about it. So normally, I'm just a guy who hunts the wind. I hunt the wind religiously. Like, if you got a bad wind for a specific stand, do not try to kill your scent and go hunt it. Just don't hunt the stand because your wind is terrible. So, but I still carry a bottle of scent killer with me. Sometimes it comes in handy. One that I didn't used to carry with me and now I do, and this is a tree saw. And a tree saw is, I mean, this thing was $10. It's an Ameristep tree saw. It was $10 at Tractor Supply. And it is a very, very, very nice thing to have with me. I'm always carrying little tiny pegs around, just random ones. You know, I have my easy hangers and stuff, but having an assortment of small pegs like this come in handy. You know, if I want to hang my grunt tube right here or hang something else, or if I'm doing an all day sit, just having pegs to hang stuff can be really nice. And having it you know, hung in easy to reach areas where you might really need it. Final thing, well, not the final thing, but the final thing that I have in my backpack right now is a bow line or gear line, whatever you want to call it. This particular one is called bow line, and this little doohickey right here, I'll clip into my D-loop and pull my bow up that way. Got a nice little handle, pulling my jiggy. But I'll clip this onto my body as I'm climbing up the stand, and it'll just slowly pull out. I get to the top and I just pull the thing up. I'll use it for guns, I'll use it really for any gear. It's a very important piece. I do not climb up a tree stand holding my bow because that's pretty dangerous. Most of my tree stands do have lifelines, but still, I'm not gonna be carrying my bow up the tree stand. And the final thing I guess I'll show is my Alps Outdoor Pursuit pack. Did a video on this a while back. Really nice pack. This pack was 75 bucks, which is a extremely good price for the type of pack that it is. It's a day pack, but it's got a big cargo space here. It's got a lot of organizational pockets up here. It's got your waist pockets down here. It's got a lot of stuff going on for it, and it was only 75 bucks. It is probably one of my favorite purchases for hunting gear. So if you want to check out all of this gear that you just saw today, there's a big list right in the bottom of the description. You can go right down there, click, links, all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you want to see more, leave a comment down below. Subscribe, follow along. Hunting season's not far away. We'll see you in the next one.